Hey guys, Murph here for my first career mode episode in Formula 1 2018. Obviously the Melbourne Grand Prix. This career mode will be titled Make McLaren Great Again. So driving with the Kiwi connection there of McLaren Racing. Anyway, in qualifying 2 in the first round, qualifying 3 should say, so I managed to get through. I think I just got through the skin of my teeth in 10th. Where we're going to fall, we're currently 7th, better lap. Is it going to improve?
Nice job.
No, it doesn't. Dropped all the way down to 8th.
New cars and a new Formula 1 season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that hosts the first round of a 21 race championship, taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13.
And I think this is time for Anth Davison to talk, but obviously not. So I will fill it in and we'll look at the grid in a second.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Räikkönen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, Magnussen, Sainz, Hülkenberg, and Roman Grosjean. Ocon, Perez, Murphy, and Hartley, Gasly, Leclerc, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Sergei Sorokin. Ericsson and Lance Stroll rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
I forgot all about getting that penalty, dropping me 5 grid spots, ended up causing a crash in practice. Joys of starting the game, So, we'll look at getting a good start from 13th on the grid, see what we can do from here, starting on the Hypersofts, and we'll see where we can, see if we can gain a few off the start. So we'll jump ahead to the race, build those revs up, get the fuel mixture up to rich, and lights out. I did not get a good start. Looks like I've got Hartley jumping me. There's a couple other cars looks up the outside, but managed to squeeze past them. See if we can get the run on Hartley through here. Looks like we're going to. A little heavy on downforce this car, so I'm suffering, but I'll dive it up the inside. Gain about 4 positions in the old school arcade dive bomb, but up to 11th and trying to track down Alcott. Didn't get a good run out of there. Pull the fuel mixture down to standard so I don't burn too much. I've got plenty to attack with at the end. Oversteer moment on that curve. Grosjean's probably going to get a run on me. He's looking up the inside. Have to give him racing room. That lack of drive and too much downforce really is costing me. Probably should have gone a bit more. And a bit wide there, so it's probably going to leave me under attack from Perez. Yep, there we go. Pushes past. I'll try and flung it up the inside. Oh, that was late. Oh, really threw Perez off. See if we can consolidate here in 12th position. See if we can play a bit of strategy, try and gain this time and maybe get an undercut and get up to the top 10, get some points here.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
The thing I do like about having this extra downforce, I can go so much deeper under brakes. Move it back up to Rich, see if we can pull this gap back down. Oh, a bit too deep into that corner, bit of oversteer off, but we'll see what we can do to pull into Grosjean. Looks like Perez is pretty close as well, so that's my big issue. Got that corner right that lap, so I'm all good. So get that ARS down a bit. Don't want to burn through all the battery. Want to keep it about here, so I've got a bit to play with later on. Early on, the initial patches, it seems like the AI tend to use a lot of fuel at the start and a lot of the ERS, and then they tend to conserve later on.
This lap, you can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Thank you. I kind of already know that. I do watch Formula 1 and a bit of DTM. I do know what DRS is. Thank you. Anyway, feels like I'm starting to pull that gap to Grosjean, and I'm guessing that's Ocon ahead of him. Pretty in pink. So there's a sector split coming up about now. I'm 2.02 seconds exactly down on Grosjean. See if I can make a bit of time up. I do tend to lose a bit of time in this middle sector. It's all in the first and third sectors I make up all my time. At least I shouldn't have to defend this lap from Perez. It looks like a decent enough gap. Might be over a second as well, so DRS should not be an issue. Yeah, see, I've lost 0.3 of a second to that point to Grosjean, but now is when I start gaining with this extra downforce. I've always been a fan of having a car that's got a little under in terms of top line speed, but a lot more in terms of grip. Just the way I like to drive, very aggressively. Seems to suit my driving style more. So definitely catching up to Grosjean. Got a good gap back to Perez now.
To pit this lap, so push now.
Or boxing this lap. See whether if I get closer, I will probably pit. If I stay about here, I might stay out. I'm not exactly being held up. Yeah, definitely almost getting into the area where the car's going to start understeering if I don't make mistakes like that and hit the curb. There's 1.2, gained a tenth there. Definitely got a good run through there. Perez is pretty close as well.
We're sat in P12. Grosjean is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.2 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. Perez behind. The gap behind us is 1.1 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. Our gap to first place is 9.3 seconds. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. 12 laps to go.
Oh. Don't think I need the leader's information. I don't think I'm going to be battling for one.
Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Yeah, I'll definitely pit. I'm close enough. Should be able to get a good undercut, especially if they stay out, which they do. Get that down to lean and off for the RS to deploy some. Oh, a bit too early on the brakes there. Broke too much entering the pits. Cost myself some time. Looking for the pit box. It's pretty easy to find. It's the one with all the people out. Hold the clutch in. Drop.
Exit
Fucking made a meal of that. Hopefully the undercut will make up for that. And I forgot what button I had for pit limiter. That's a bit of a rookie mistake. Anyway, time to attack. I don't know why I brought up the pit menu. Hit the wrong button. Because I want it on rich and high, which I was making sure. Time to attack and see if I can bridge this gap. And that won't help. By those cases, I think slow is fast. I'm probably better off just staying in the same rhythm and using the fresh tyres and the extra power to make the difference rather than trying to improve it.
We're sat at the back, last place. Stroll is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 20.1 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 11 laps to go.
Love this corner with good downforce. Chop it down a gear, turn it in, keep the foot down.
Okay, here's who we're really fighting today. Bottas and Van Dorn.
Bottas, really? I think they got that wrong. I don't think I'm anywhere near that top 6. But okay, we'll go with it. Anyone in the pit lane? Yes, looks like a Renault. Don't think I'm going to get to him though.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Sweet.
Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Get the curb on the right. Oh, hug the left, get the power down. See if we can catch up to Hulkenberg. I think I'm too far away from him to battle, but at least got plenty of fuel. Burn through all this ERS. I need to have none left when everyone else pits, so I can gain as much time as possible and start saving once I'm in front of them.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
Well, probably overly aggressive through there. I really struggle with that turn. I either brake too early or I carry way too much speed.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
That's not what I
We have
wanted.
10 laps of fuel remaining.
To be honest, I'm just kind of playing with all those buttons, all those team calls.
In the pits.
And firstly, Van Fawn's in, so I should be able to jump him. Oh, look at that gaggle in the pits. Oh, see how many I can grab. There's a few leaving. Looks like a Haas, a Red Bull, and a Mercedes. Should get the rest though. P14, I presume there's a few more to pit. Just about out of ERS, so I may have to turn that down in a second.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Yep, oh. Just turn that down to low, try and save it through this section where power isn't the most important thing. See if we can catch Grosjean. See, I'm still 1.6. I probably might have been close to jumping him if I didn't bog it down in the pit box and hit the pit limiter when I was meant to. Might have been able to clear him. I'll definitely be in DRS range right here.
The drivers we're racing are Grosjean and Van Dorn.
I've cleared Van Fawn. Oh, cut that corner a bit. And Grosjean, so pretty much where I was. Perez behind me. Wonder if I can get anyone else though, because there's surely going to be a few still to make a stop. I think I'll be about 10th, maybe, to get past these guys. That's not going to help. And the old man gets the fastest lap so far. We get, what, 3 of them? So they'll make me 11th, and might be putting a bit of pressure on getting Alcon, because he's going to bog Grosjean down. That's helping me. P11, 1 to get into the points. Thinking out loud for this season with the development, I'm just going to get all those cheap upgrades that help you, all those upgrades that cheapen all the development and improve the reliability of it coming through first. And then I'll really attack it once I've brought those all up. Probably concentrate on the engine first, because then I can run more downforce. Oh, am I in DRS range? Might just about be. Probably not quite. Soon see. No. Oh well. Might just about get there in the next lap or so. I think I am now. Yes, I am. So they'll help draw me up. Hopefully I'll stay within that second mark to get the DRS down here. Oh, they go side by side. That's got to help me. Yep, got DRS. 7 to go. 6 to go at the line. Oh, this is beautiful. Keep that up, boys. Oh. Didn't expect them to slow down like that. Do it for the dive? Nah, not close enough. Just this lack of horsepower and too much downforce on is really killing me. Oh, that might pull me out of DRS range. Bugger. Perfect there, perfect there. Yes, I've got DRS, sweet. Again, I don't think it's enough to catch and pass. Oof. But it's enough to draw me into the fight. How much longer do I stay on lean? Am I going to get Grosjean? Oh, he's still there. Trying to hold it around the outside. Oh, I might just make it work. Squeezed him a wee bit and got the position done. Go full rich and full overtake on the RS. Hot lap even. Should be alright. Pull that back maybe. No, I think I'll leave it. I might be able to get Ocon. Stay on hot lap. Might get Ocon down here. DRS drawing in. Have the late lunge. Dive it in there. Oh. And perfect block pass. Job done. Pull that back to high. Try and still gap him though. God, gaggle of cars behind me after that altercation. And they're deep, too deep maybe. Yep. Probably need to back that corner up a bit. And looks like Ocon's right on my ass. It's going to go around the outside. Nothing I can do. Although it's giving me DRS, so am I going to be close enough? Let's have a lunge. Nah, no. 40 might have broken a bit earlier than that. Now I'm under pressure from Grosjean. Stay this close. Oh, bit of oversteer there. Got around the corner and pretty close to him. Might just about do it. Hopefully Grosjean doesn't have the lunge himself. If I'll stay in DRS range here, I might be able to have that block pass dive. Oh, late lunge. Oh, that was me making a mistake. I wouldn't call it a lunge, but we'll take it. Block pass. Run with it. Bloody dirty dive bombing. Yeah, so that wasn't what I planned. I think I missed my braking point by about 10 metres there. But we'll roll with it. Don't think I'm going to catch the Hulk, but we'll see what we can do to gap Ocon and get this 9th place, almost back to where I qualified before the penalty. Oh, run wide. This. Yeah, not right now, mate. Not right now. Close enough to dive it back in there. Who was that? Mechanical Science, was it? I think he's behind me though. Yeah, I think he's in the train behind me. Oh, that was desperate. Oh, I might struggle to hang on to this position now. We'll go full on arcade defence. Should be alright through here, and I can carry a lot more speed through turn 1, so hopefully I'll stay out of range. Should be alright. Yeah, I'm going to be okay. Absolutely nailed that corner. Way too much curb there, which caused me to take too much curb on the outside though. So ruined that hairpin and too much curb there and got loose. Oh, looks like I might be under pressure, so I'll hug this inside. Should be okay because of the extra downforce and carry so much more speed through here. Man, I love those turns. Big fan of this Albert Park circuit. Very underrated as a racing circuit. I suppose it doesn't create the best passing opportunities, but it's a fun track to drive. I suppose it was really designed for 90s Formula 1, not 20 teens. Lewis Hamilton's out of the race. That should be another position. That should be alright. There's Lewis Hamilton on the side of the road. That's P8. Back to my qualifying position. Now is Ocon close enough to have an attack? I don't think so.
Okay, clear.
No, just about got there though. That's a bit better, although I probably was a bit pussy through there after the last lap, but hey, we'll see what we can do for the rest of the lap to pull on Ocon. Right on the edge with fuel, hardly any ARS. I don't know how I'm going to hold him up, but we'll see what we can do. He's going to get a attack on me here. Hold my line. Can always carry more speed in that high speed corner.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Ferrari, I've got 2.5 laps to go. Might have to start really saving. But if I do that, I think I'll give up position. Fuel mix does show on the green just.
On Ricciardo, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Yeah, I'm definitely have to start saving fuel. And there's Ricciardo on the side of the road. That's P7. And he's bogged. He's caused a big crash. Is that Ocon in trouble? He's continued on, but oh, I think he pulled across right at the wrong time. Oh, that was nasty.
Car ahead is 3.1 seconds.
Get a feeling that he's going to be pulled to the steward's office after that one. That was pretty dumb. It looked like Ricciardo pulled across from the line he was trying to pull to the outside for the next corner to get out of the way, but in doing so he actually got himself in the way. Might be in a bit of shit if this was real life. We'll see what we can do to catch Hulkenberg. I'm 3 seconds behind right now. He seems to be slowing. Full on attack even though I'm on lean and low ERS. Oh, definitely catching him. He's really slow. It was 3 seconds at the end of the second sector. What's it at the end of the lap? 1.8. Oh, it's definitely on. 1 to go. Oh, I cut the curb there. No penalty, so no harm, no foul. Deep under brakes, get it turned in, starting to close in. It was 1.8, coming up to the second sector in a minute. Well, a few seconds actually. Go to standard, got a bit of fuel saved up, got a bit of ERS. See what we can do. Getting a feeling I'm going to run out of time. Forgot to look at the delta so I could see how far behind. Oh, just about ran off the track. Full rush. Use what I got left. Another yellow. It's Verstappen. No, was it? No, it was Ricciardo still trundling. Slowed Hulkenberg up. I might just about get him. Oh, right on him. And am I going to be close enough to have a lunge at the hairpin? Oh, probably not. I'll have a go. Yeah, get up there. Oh, just. Oh, that sucked in the stomach to get that done. Oh, a bit sideways off, and that's me in P6. Thank you, Ricardo.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Oh, a lot better than I was expecting starting P13. P6. Whew, that was fun. Let's see who got the podium. Just wait for the game to load. Slower than a Noah's Ark. Bloody potato PC.
So here they come now, out
Lovely.
onto the podium. Wherever
Looks
you
like
go,
a one-
anywhere in
a
the
1-3
world,
for the
prancing horse flags
prancing
are
horse.
dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
Looks like bloody old Sebastian Vettel. Looks like he's had a few too much to drink last night. He's rather hungover. So what's that? Vettel 1, Bottas 2, and the old man number 3. Let's get the
And
oval.
after this round of the World Championship,
Magnussen
here's how things look at
fourth.
the drivers' table.
Bit
Sebastian
Verstappen.
Vettel takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson,
Oh, what's that?
who
Where's
was your
Ocon?
driver of the day?
It's
Let's give
really
it to
hurt
Lance
him.
Stroll. That was a quality drive. from
Not even
start
the
to
top
finish.
14.
You can be proud of that one.
And now let's take a look
Where's-
at the constructors' standings. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Phew, I might need that lie down as well. And that was good fun. I should have looked at where Ocon got and
Great
also
work out there today.
banned for.
How do you think it went? You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
I think that's the way to go. Yeah, because I need to get that sportsmanship from
Gained a lot of
McLaren.
positions during the race, didn't you?
Vero package. Well, I suppose
You
they had
left a
more
lot of paint
downforce.
on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners?
Left some paint on the wall. I was overly aggressive. Unfortunately, I have to
Did you
lose
have the wrong
reputation
fuel
because of it.
strategy today, or was it your management?
I thought I managed it perfectly. I only had like 0.2 of a lap of fuel left at the end. Don't know where that was
Great.
my
well,
fault,
that's
so I lose
everything.
even more rep when I really thought I'd nailed it. That's a bit screwed. Hey guys, thanks for watching that. I hope you guys found that useful and helpful. Don't forget to hit the like button and even hit the subscribe button right here. Also here's some other videos you might like, here, and also here. And I hope you have a good one. Ciao.